let's go to another guy who has personality and's put in work. Stephen A. Smith. I have him as DJ Khaled because he's just everywhere. He's just everywhere,
I
and he
think the
doesn't have much.
popularity is greater. Go ahead.
Huh?
Go.
He doesn't have much substance. He just says wild stuff and it goes.
But he did have substance. DJ Khaled is so lazy though. Like, and I say that
He's lazy now.
I have no idea what work he put in as a DJ, but he doesn't produce. Like, We Taking Over was the first thing that I can remember hearing of his. I know he had that album before and there was a track I can remember, but like We Taking Over to me is what did it for Khaled. And I think a lot of people our age would like say that, like that We Taking Over was like the start of DJ Khaled. Because that was the name of the album too. It was We Taking Over, but the name of the song is We Taking Over, and it's just dun, 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 convict music. Like, we all know what's, and then T.I. kicking the shit off. We all know. My point with Stephen A. is that Stephen A. was actually reputable as fuck. Yeah, I'm not saying that Khaled isn't, because plenty of people have given him his flowers. No. People have given him his flowers. Who's that? He just got our star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Jay-Z was there. It was like Yo Gotti and Nas or somebody. Like, they were present for this moment.
When you put Future, Beyonce, and Jay-Z on a song together, when you do We Taking Over, when you have the features he has on his albums, he has the credibility. But what we see,
the sucky part is he's no fucking Quincy Jones. Like, Quincy Jones collaborates people.
Well, yeah, I mean, you gonna call Stephen A. Quincy Jones?
No, he's not that either. I'm just simply
so what's your Stephen A. comp?
Well, I got. This is what I'm trying to say. I got why you compared. It makes a ton of sense. Just kind of just saying whatever, like, and just kind of, and it always picking up steam. You know, whether that be him getting up and like Stephen A's a meme these days. Right. I'm just saying, I think that the work that he had put in even before, and I'm not saying that Khaled didn't. It's just I don't see it from that perspective.
Khaled put in work.
Stephen A. You could argue is really the most popular.
He's probably the most popular talking head.
Yeah, he's like the most. I know people would argue him or Skip, but like he's probably still the most popular because he's more meme than Skip.
Yeah, well, right? Skip's not working that hard. Stephen A. also like does way more work than everybody else.
Yeah. He does the NBA show like on ABC. Like right now, he's about to be talking at halftime. He's got the show, obviously. He does a radio. I know he did a radio show. I don't know if he still.
I don't know if he still does it, but like that's why I call him DJ Khaled because he's everywhere. And
I won't even argue with it because I can't even think of a better comment.
He does too much, honestly. So here's the one that I was iffy on, and I think we'll talk about it. Is I did Colin Cowherd and Nick Wright as Jay-Z and Kanye, and I said that because I think Colin, when it comes to just microphone talk, and it's my bias, I don't think anybody consistently in the sports space is doing better than Colin. And the way he's like kind of expanded, and like I don't know what everyone else is doing, but now he has his own podcast network, but he's still doing the Fox piece, and the way he leverages that, he has his other different businesses. Like he has his restaurant, he owned a winery at one point, he has his real estate, like he has his hands in a lot of stuff, and at the end of the day, like he's really that guy. And although we hear from him every day, he's not super touchable. You know what I mean? Like he's in a different space. Like Colin's not really relatable. The stuff he talks about is relatable, but he's not.
He has arguably the best show.
I think he has the best show.
Of all the, not just on FS1, but ESPN too. And you know what the issue with NBC is? Peacock and that stuff, the way they have it, it's not as publicized. Mm-mm. And even on YouTube, because that's how I catch Sims and Florio. Like I catch them on YouTube. So it's like I'm not waking up watching
You
for
shouldn't.
football talk. Like I'm not getting up, and then it's like if I don't have Peacock, I have to get online. Like there's just a lot, and everybody's got a life, right? And so it's
Yeah.
just like there can't be as publicized about it. When we watch Sunday Night Football, when that's on, or a Notre Dame game, they might flash it up and be like, and you can catch Florio and Sims on Pro Football Talk at 7 a.m. to
No.
10 p.m. And say it's crazy. And same thing, even with Dan Patrick and Rich Eisen. Like, I mean, these guys have shows on there too.
Oh shit! I didn't tell you. I didn't even tell you where I got Dan Patrick. I didn't tell you here in pre-production, did I?
No, you didn't. Let's go to
So,
him.
so I got Nick as Kanye because he's the younger understudy, a bit more wild and brash. Does some stuff. You like, what are
Not
you
as great
saying?
though.
Huh?
Not as great
But no,
from a broadcasting standpoint.
no, he's not. But I
Does he
what
have
when
potential to even be the best? Like, you know what I mean? Like Kanye, like
I I've got to see him work by himself, and I need to see him take some more lumps to refine his style.